Like, there's this thing where everyone wants to assume that you give a shit about what they give a shit about. Like Sophie, like he gives a shit about politics. There's no way around it. I don't. Like,
Here's the thing. I probably
not my
agree with
scene.
Sophie about the fucking alt righter. I don't like Mike Enoch. Mike Enoch's opinions are fucking like repulsive. Some of the shit that he says. Some of the shit is right, but he uses it to fucking promote his fucking shitty little ideas that he puts out there. You know. Also, fucking Mike Enoch's fucking ideas. Yeah, let's 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 pay people to leave the country, and if they don't like it, we force them to leave the country. Yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. That's not gonna work.
I don't think it worked. But more importantly,
Now, if you guys like Mike Enoch, if you want to go and you want to buy some property in the middle of fucking nowhere and make yourself like a little colony of your own people and make it just Whiteville, I have no problem with that. If it's private property, fucking go fucking crazy.
have a blast.
Yeah.
I don't care about ethno states like at all. Like if fucking it comes down tomorrow, okay, everywhere is ethno states. Cool. I had a whole country is like me and 15 other people. Great. 10 on 10.
Mm.
I just don't care. What do you think? I'm gonna be alive for a million years to where I have to like sit around and think about all this shit and answer for it? Fuck no. I got like you take care of you and yours. If you really give a shit
Look,
about all this stuff, you're too invested.
look, Celphane, if you want to go up against Mike Enoch with me, fucking let me know. We'll fucking beat up Mike Enoch all day long. But watch, now that I'm saying this, he probably isn't even listening to this. Sometimes people just want to hear, the times that, oh, I thought you were talking shit about me. That's the only times that I care.
Maybe, maybe. This is I don't know. I didn't think we said anything straw manny about Sophie. He cares about shit a lot more than I do.
Vidar says failure. Family has to go back. My family is dead. My brother's half Puerto Rican, so technically he is fucking. He's fucking in even with his fucking Latino fucking shit. I was born here, so I'm stuck here. I don't have a homeland.
I think most people have a
Let's
homeland by
see.
that standard.
Yeah, Cubans aren't white. All right, if you say so. Those Chinese Cubans. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like Latino is a fucking terrible thing as trying to define a race because, all right, which type of Latino? Are you talking about the Mexicans that are Indian, or are you talking about the Mexicans that are Spaniard, or are you talking about the Argentinians that are fucking might have some German in them? Which ones are you talking about? You want to talk about those Brazilian Germans? Hmm. What flavor are Cubans? Cubans come in, let's see, Spaniard, black. There's a little bit of Indians that were killed by the Spaniards, but we fucked one of the women, so the some of the Indian Cubans. There's the Chinese Cubans, and there's also some Russian Cubans. I think that's most of the flavors of the Cubans. What do you think, Tonka?
I don't.
Ricky Ricardo definitely was white. Well, that's why he was so damn popular back in the day. It's funny. It's funny seeing Ricky Ricardo singing some Santeria songs. Fucking, ooh, look at how ethnic this white guy is. All right.
The fucking accent goes a long way.
Like, there's some fucking white people from Europe that will come here with a fucking silly ass accent, but they'll be accepted more by a Mike Enoch than somebody that was born here. Why?
I don't know. I don't. I don't know what Mike Enoch thinks. I've never cared what he thought. I have no idea
Mm-hmm.
about any of the shit he says.
Yeah. Let's see. Listening to failure is a fate worse than death. Don't make me have Tonka just leave the room and talk for a fucking hour by myself. Don't make me have to fucking tell him to walk away. Get some fucking Chinese food. I'll fucking do that. I'll mumble right into Mike. I'll mumble away from the mic. I'll put the mic over here. I'll just fucking keep talking.
It's warehouse view.
So I haven't had any. I'll talk to Andy. I'll get that fucking Mike Enoch thing arranged.
Can't be too fucking
But
hard. I think
no,
he goes on there like once or twice a week. It seems.
yeah. And here's the thing: I get what Mike Enoch is saying. Like you know, the purity of a race and everything. Blah blah blah. Like you look at some white culture. Yeah, there's some fucking awesome white culture. But when you look at a Mike Enoch, I just see some fucking schlub talking on the internet. That's not what I think of when I think of the pinnacle of white. You know.
I don't know. I never saw much in the race thing. It's never.
No, but there are people that are the top of their own races. You know, there's you know Asians that are the top of their race that had accomplishments and actually did some shit. What is fucking Mike Enoch doing? You gonna fucking carry a tiki torch? Good for you. I'm sure that's gonna go down in the history books.
Maybe. Fucking. I don't know. Maybe one day they'll do something. I've just always seen the world as winners and losers. I don't really. Like, do I see race? I think that's a stupid phrase when people are like, I see race or I don't see race. I just don't give a fuck.
By the way, I don't care if I win against fucking Mike Enoch or not. I'm sure he'll fucking do a long-winded rant that I probably won't be able to defeat. I just like the satisfaction of fucking calling him a dumb shit. Plus, the people that are into Mike Enoch are never going to be changed by any of the words that I say.
Probably. Everything's fucking quiet now.
Yeah.
Because I don't care about Mike Enoch. He's just some fucking guy. Why would I care?
Me neither. The only reason I'm aware of Mike Enoch is because Andy's has him on the show every now and then.
Oh, he might be all right. He might not be all right. I can't care.
And even with that, even as much as I disagree with Mike Enoch on thing, I'm sure we could agree on some things.
Yeah, probably. Everybody thinks air is good.
Yeah.
No, this. I have such a hard time like caring about what a lot of people on the internet say. It usually turns into like kind of a chore. I've got to like make myself give a shit and give it a try. Eh. Like, I saw a thing. He's kind of funny. He's got a sense of humor. Cool. Maybe that means he doesn't flag people after they argue, so at least you have that going for you. You don't have to worry about having like a talk thing and then all of a sudden you're flagged. All your accounts go missing and shit. It's a tiny victory. Okay, because most of these motherfuckers, as soon as you say any fucking thing, all of a sudden, all your shit goes away.
Let's see. Culture Boom says a lot of us think you're a pretty cool dude. You're misrepresenting Mike a bit, though. I'm just going from what I've heard of Mike on Andy's thing. I don't follow Mike's thing. If we have a talk, chances are we might agree on some things and we might disagree on some other things. Like I said, I wouldn't mind having that talk with him.
There you go. If you do have the talk with him, maybe you two do end up being friendly. I don't fucking know. He seems like he's got a sense of humor from the clips and shit that I've seen. So maybe, who fucking knows? It's just the main thing with him is like, okay, you're not gonna get flagged down if you have a fucking talk with him. So.
So I got no DMs. Any signs in the crowd?
Oh, there's a bunch. I saw somebody say fucking Tonka versus Mike now. For what? I don't even know who the fuck he is, really. Like, I very, very tangentially know anything about it. I've heard like 8 lines of dialogue come from the guy. The fuck am I gonna talk? What am I gonna go against him about? Well, I think there should be an ethno-state. I don't care. How long do you think we could drag that shit out? Pop TV for 2 says, I get at least 15. Am I important? Oh, God, no. You're not important until you get at least, like, triple, quadruple digits before people actually think you're somebody. But you can't even expect people to look at your shit until you get double digits. Trevor Brown for 5 says, these people are scared that if an alt-right person wins a debate, it makes them fundamentally correct. Alt-right is like their only criticism. Spectacular Wanderer Inc. for 2 says, Tonka, Indian, native, or don't give a damn? Guess. Gareth Green for 5 says, please ask Andy to check his email when he comes back. Also, he should have failure debate Mike Enoch. What would your debate with Mike Enoch be about, since we've decided to dedicate 30 minutes to this shit?
I have no idea. Like my thing with him is I would like to just talk to him and go from there. What's wrong with just fucking talking to somebody?
I don't see a problem with it.
Like I see a lot of people like, hey, I would like to talk to you. Okay, about what? About what? Nothing. I just want to talk to you and see where it goes from there. Is that not good enough?
I'll say, there's a lot of people who, if they said that to me, I would say, yeah, that's probably not good enough. But I don't know. You two, like, you both do like these kind of things where you have talks with people. So maybe a conversation, it's a lot different than random person. Hey, I want to talk to you. Can you dedicate 2 hours to just come talk to me real quick? Because yeah, I'm good on that at this point. I've done that before, where somebody just asked me to talk to them. Sure, I'll talk to them. That's just fucking irritating. People, yeah, come listen to me talk. I want to tell you that you're great, and it's, oh god, just watch the clock. Just watch the clock. Andy's back. What's up, Andy?
No.
Oh, Oh, hey, Adam. There's a super chat for you. This is Adam and Jim sitting in a tree eating meat flaps that smell like pee.
Oh, God. That looks you good.
Bunny Bootsing says, "Thank you for the heads up on Prophet." You're welcome. Yeah, he only wants to talk to people so that he can report them. It's his badge of weird honor. All the people he reports down.
Who's that? Who you talking to?
That fucking Prophet guy. He's a goof.
I don't know much about him. Sounds. But he talks to people and then reports them.
Yes, that's what he does.
Oh,
He did it to AP. He's the guy that flagged AP down after AP was nice to him and just told him to untag him.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the Aiden Playden. He called her fat, and she called him a fat faggot, and yeah.
Wait, really? Wait,
Yeah,
I'm talking about
Yes.
She got
Aiden
suspended.
Paladin. You mean right? Aiden Paladin.
Yeah. She got
He's not
suspended.
fat.
For, like, I know, but she's just a troll.
He's fucking obese.
Nah, Aiden Paladin's not fat. She has that nice body. Don't tell hard bastard I said that though.
More secret
Oh,
plans.
Oh, God, I know people think it's a meme, but it's like legitimately it slips my mind until after I say it.
Hey, Andy, me and Mike Enoch, when is it gonna happen?
Do you really want to do that?
Like, not a major thing. I would just like to talk to him.
Yeah. I'll set that up. He's on next week versus two guys, but I'll set that up for maybe a week after. Failure versus Enoch.
Yeah, maybe you could throw Sophane on my side.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he's clamoring to go after the all right now.
I'm down. I'll set it up to when he's done work and shit.
Okay.
But do you just don't like him as a person, or?
I just disagree with some of the things that he says, and I think he's long-winded.